Hey,
What's up, dude?
dude, I just looked up, read about the new Jaguar. You
It broke up. You read about it?
technically, it's yeah, I was reading about it. It looks like so it's the same one. They just launched it, 3 years ago or something. But the midlife refresh, it's
Mm,
like pretty much an all new car. So nice.
word.
Yeah, because the old one was cool. Like, it was cool because it was different than an Audi Q5 or a BMW X3 or a Mercedes GLC because there's way less Jags. So
Okay. Yeah, there totally is. Way less.
way less. So it's a little more special. It's kind of cool. But the interior wasn't super good.
Mm,
It was okay, but it was like the other ones were better for sure. But what was really good is everyone said it drove better and it was
mm,
better at off. And it was the first car before the BMW M5 and before the Mercedes E63. It was the first car to release all-wheel drive where you had a mode and you could disconnect the front wheels and make it rear wheel only.
really?
Yeah, they did it before everybody by a year. And it came out in a freaking SUV, which is
That's so tight, dude.
like on all the test things, like Top Gear style stuff. Everyone's like, dude, this is the craziest car for the reason that it's an SUV, but it's the best driving SUV. And then watch this, and they click off the all wheel drive, and they'd freaking drift the SUV. Like,
It's so tight. No way.
yeah, so
And
it's
they
such.
look sick too. I've seen photos.
Yeah, the new one looks even better. It like the old one looks good, but the new one's like, dang, you guys really, gosh, man, I just need to like make a shit ton of money trading. I want to go and get a brand new Jaguar F-Pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm still like, I don't know why. I'm just set on a Tesla. So,
Dude, I test drove one yesterday.
yeah.
I love them. They are amazing, but there
Okay.
are three and a half things for that. Three and a half reasons I'm not going to buy one yet.
Okay.
I'll give you those
Yeah.
reasons if you want them.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay. So number one is the headrest in the Model 3 and Model Y. It's not adjustable, and the angle it's weird. Like it's too far forward, and so like it really
Mm,
kind of kicks your head forward. And I think it kind of sucks. And it's in my opinion, the bad thing is why the heck didn't you just make it adjustable? Because then I could have fixed it.
right.
But the
Literally.
fact that it's fixed into the seat, so like you just have to be okay with that position. So
Mm,
not a huge deal, but that's one. Second one
no.
is when you're actually driving, the fact that range anxiety is a real thing. If you are doing a road trip, like you might have to go 30 minutes out of your way to hit a charger because there's not enough of
Yeah,
them.
that's
And then
true.
the charge time, it like on the map, it even says like, oh, you can charge there for 20 minutes and then you'll go to the next one. But I've been watching some YouTube videos because we test drove them yesterday. And a lot of people are saying like, nah, man, like it says you can charge for 20, but when you're road tripping for whatever reason, your range drops faster. So you actually need to spend 35 minutes, almost double the time. So
Interesting.
like if you're road tripping and you're in a car, it would take you 10 hours. It'll take you
Right.
15 Tesla because you have to go out of your way and you have to charge twice as long as you think you do.
Yeah. Weird. I
So
wonder why that is.
yeah, I think, I do think they'll work that out with A, more chargers and then B, faster charge times.
Yeah,
But at the moment, that seems kind of like a bummer. And then the last thing
that's
is
fair.
the cost of electricity. If you don't charge it at your house and your cost of electricity isn't that cheap, charging stations are about 80 to 90% the same cost as filling up a tank of gas. So cost wise, you're like, it's almost the exact same. So it's like, well, at that point, there's not a saving aspect.
Yeah, you can't
So
really say it's clean either because wherever you charge up is probably coal electricity.
it
So
depends on where. Yeah, exactly. Like if you're charging it, if you live in Costa Rica, they're the first country to be 100% renewable. So yeah, it would be clean.
yeah.
But if you're in America, it depends on your grid's power. So it's not, it could be clean, but it's probably not.
My
So
goodness, dude. Dang, you noted.
those
Yeah, in my
are
mind it
the
was
three
just like,
big reasons I want on the Tesla.
say that again. It like broke
I
up for
said
a
you
second.
said it in your mind, and I didn't hear what you said next.
Oh yeah, I had decided like, yo, Tesla. So
Oh,
it's just been like,
I
man,
mean, it is so cool. Like it's the driving experience is amazing, and it really, you feel like you're in the future. It's the coolest thing
Mm,
for sure. And I think once they work those kinks out, it's going to be like the hottest seller.
tight. Yeah.
Oh, and then my half reason is on the Model Y, which is the one I kind of want because it's a little bigger than the Model 3.
Yeah.
Really weird one, but the Model 3, I guess, doesn't have this issue. The Model Y, I don't know if they angled the headlights or did they put different headlights in, but they're so bright that even with the fog lights off, when you're driving at night on a road trip, every like 80% of everyone is flashing their brights at you because they think you
Oh
have lights
yeah,
on.
dude.
And whereas the Model 3, not an issue, but on the Model Y, I guess a lot of people are reporting that. And so then they flash
Interesting.
people back like, nope, my brights aren't on. But
Interesting.
if you're driving on a road trip, you're getting flashed like every 30 seconds to 2 minutes
And
because
that'd be so annoying, huh?
exactly.
We're
So I
talking
want to make sure that gets fixed too, because that would be like you buy a 50, 60, $70,000 car and you're like, everyone's flashing you all the
he's
time.
so annoying. Yeah,
So,
that's fair.
other than that, though,
Noted. I'll have to watch more reviews. I didn't
yeah.
get heavy into that, but
Oh, dude, I just watch car reviews for fun. So
yeah. Oh, dude. So trading. I got into. I didn't call it, but
yeah,
I just want to share my chart, dude. Let's see. So I got into silver and Bitcoin, of course. Bitcoin's flying. Bitcoin's 14,940 right now. And silver, I bought into silver last night. I didn't call it though. I was really thinking about it, but I just had a little bit of uncertainty. But I'm super glad I bought in like right here. So
nice.
yeah, so that's happy. Um, and it's like following this expanding wedge. So that was tight. But a lot of, I think this morning will be fun. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I really like the what is it the Range Rover something or Land Rover. I don't even remember. It's like the one of the top of the line that you can get, and it's like the adventure package or whatever. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
as familiar, but way better with cars than me. So
yeah. It's the Land Rover Discover. Is it the Land Rover Defender or the Range Rover?
I think it might be the Land Rover Defender. I
Yeah,
know it's
probably
Land Rover.
the Defender. Then yeah, that's the badass one.
Okay, word tight. Yeah, those are sick. But okay, so let's see here. We got silver rolling. I'm gonna look at Bitcoin, dude. Bitcoin's juicy. I would expect with how hard Bitcoin's going, we could totally hit a new all-time high by the end of this month.
Sure.
Like I don't think that's crazy. 16K for sure in the bag, maybe 17. But looking at supply volume, the way the price is moving, there's a lot of people accumulating. So I don't know. I've mentioned to a few people, but like Bitcoin to 30K probably by next spring. Um, my boy, my boy Dan thinks 30K by the end of the year. At least the last time he said it a month or two ago. We'll see. That's possible.
Yeah,
Super possible.
I think honestly, the election is still going to swing everything,
Yeah. Oh
which
yeah.
is just insane that we're not even going to know for the rest of the week, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. And right now it looks like Biden's going to win,
I
right?
know. I know. I read something that I don't know if it's fake. It could
Yeah.
be, but it said that I don't know if it was the whole state of Michigan. Probably not the whole state, but a certain county or something like that. But they had like 130,000 votes for Biden and not one for Trump. Zero. Not even one.
That's statistically, that's the thing that's crazy is statistically, someone's going to, even if every person, which is already crazy, wants to vote for Biden,
Right.
not a single person is dissenting. Statistically, someone's going to cast a wrong ballot. Like
Right.
that's literally so impossible. Like
Right.
one in 5 trillion chance. So yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So that's kind of got me
Which is
like,
where, dude, it makes things scary because like, what happens if like Trump calls it out. He's like, yo, there's like 7 counties across these swing states that had 100% vote for Biden and 0% for me. That's like 7 times statistically. That is so like one is
Impossible.
already messed up.
Right.
7. And what happens if he's like, all right, we need to look into this, and then Democrats are like, nope, we're not looking into it, and then like freaking chaos in the streets,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure like,
yeah,
there's gonna be some kind of, I don't want to say civil war, but maybe
something nuts. Yeah,
Biden wins. Yeah.
hope not.
Whatever. I'm safe. I don't hang out with crazy people, so I'm good.
Yeah, just get to Mexico, man.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
out of
exactly. I say my prayers,
here.
you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so looking outwardly, I was looking at GJ, and on the higher time frames on 4 hour, I'm gonna move this whole screen. I really like looking at your guys' faces, but this little Zoom message box gets in the way. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I was looking at the 1 hour. Where was I looking? Oh, maybe I wasn't even. I think I was looking at UJ. 4 hour. No, I don't know what I was just looking at, but it looked like a really good short. I honestly, my heart looking at gold and silver, look how bullish this is. So gold, this is gold. Gold broke this pretty long time frame descending wedge. Descending wedges when they're pointing down, always tend to be a bullish thing. So with wedges, it's pretty dope. If the wedge is pointing up, it's gonna most likely be bearish. It's most likely gonna go down after whenever it breaks it, and vice versa. If it's pointing down, it'll go up. And I have these 2 levels here. I think I got the 1907 level from you, Jed, from the last live stream on Tuesday.
Okay.
And yeah, and then I had drawn this 1911 level a while ago. We broke those very cleanly. Bollinger Bands are ascending or spreading apart from each other. Um, yeah, we're above the middle band on the weekly, so that's tight. Um, yeah, I'm feeling really good. And obviously, not a point for me to buy right now. I'm gonna wait for a retest because it always happens with gold, with silver. So
Yeah.
I would expect a retest of 1911, or maybe this red trend line here. But I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'll kind of watch it. I want to watch it on the stream, and we might find some good scalp opportunities. Like we're pretty bullish. This bullish movement's pretty dope. Silver looking the same. Bitcoin basically looking the same. So I'm happy. Yeah. Oh, here's what it was. It was GJ. So GJ is looking like a really good short right now. Looking delicious.
Oh yeah, on the 5 minute.
Yeah. Let's see what the hour 15 minute looks like. Yeah, 15 minute too. We got some momentum. Bands are spreading. I'm probably gonna enter this here shortly. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close, of course, because we don't make any decisions when candles are still open.
Mm-hmm.
And 15 seconds. Yeah, I'm actually gonna pop this open right now, and I think I'm gonna short this. It's a nice first trade. Yep, definitely. So
Another reason I'm not short here.
yeah, so we're on the 5 minute, on the 15 minute. Bollinger Bands are spreading apart. We already have some really bearish momentum. On the 5 minute, this wick right here tells me we're probably gonna hit. I don't think we'll go above here, so I'm actually gonna put my stop loss right there. Which, if we front run ourselves, I'm gonna hurry and jump in now because it looks like it's gonna drop any second.
Well, real quick before you jump in, I
Uh-huh.
do have a support level that we're almost at.
You are right.
At 135.6.
That's exactly where
I'm
I've got
actually
support.
thinking long, honestly.
Really?
I mean,
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing though. That's the thing. I see this bearish engulfing at like first I'm looking at the hourly. And I see that bearish engulfing. I see a retracement back to support. I'm
Yeah.
there. And then when I go to the other thing too is when I looked at the 4 hour, no. It was, I saw a couple, sorry. I was looking at this like before, 1 week, maybe, on the 15-minute, I saw, okay, so if you're looking at the 15-minute, I'm on a Wanda, I don't know if it matters, but so we had this, those are called hanging man. No. So this was a hammer, and then we had retracement down to almost the support level.
Wait, is your Zoom connected to your? Can you share your screen?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop share. Let me make sure you have access. Okay, yeah, I want to see what you're talking about.
Let's see. All right, which screen are you guys seeing?
FXTM. We see
Catalina
that
Island.
calculator. Yep.
See if there's a way I can move it, because I have multiple screens. Honestly, I'll just move the chart over there.
Okay. Either way, I am gonna say my heart and soul says the short, so I did jump in a short, but I still.
No, which is good. I mean, I was just seeing this candle here, and I kind of wanted to go long on it, especially if it came down to that support level.
Yep.
And then obviously that bearish engulfing does say one thing, but I can also just see that on the flip side as getting a good price when it comes to like risk to reward.
Yeah.
Like 6-1, 7-1 now. If
I feel that.
And on the 4 hour, if you go to the 4 hour, the bullish candles are much stronger than the bearish. And we're 22 minutes from a close, and it's only halfway of a retracement.
So look at the very previous bearish candle, like the most recent one, not the one that's currently open. Go back to your right there. So see how that black candle right there closed way under the beginning of the bullish move. So go back right there. So that to me is a huge sign. Also, the big wick that we're currently experiencing in this is a 4 hour candle. I do agree with you. I do see support, but I see that we closed under those wicks. And then if we go to the 5 minute, so by the way, I'm already up like, I think I'm already up $50. I opened a one lot.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and I also see these wicks. Like to me, we're trending down, and then you got this moving average line, and look how far under that we are.
Yeah.
And I just see, I'd have to show.
Yeah, we're even below the 200 EMA.
Yeah. So I don't have any indicators. I mean I did have it on like Bollinger Bands. You have me share again.
Here, I'll share. Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I was just going to show you. So as far as the level that I've got, I mean, you go on the 30, I think it's on 1 hour too, but 30 minute, we touched it one time. We're right above it. Here's a second time. There's a third time. Up over here, kind of a fourth time, a tiny bit of slippage, but that's not that huge. And it did it 2 times and came back.
Yeah.
5th, 6th. So it's like, that's a pretty strong line. Six touches in the last week.
That's
right.
So that's where I was a little hesitant to hop in, but
yeah, I didn't even look at the 30 minute, but the 30 minute even more so because it's wicked off when we're under the middle band. I mean, we still have 20 minutes on this candle, but I don't know. That's probably me front running. But yeah, even the previous bearish candle, like that closing under the previous bullish move, like closing under that with the big wick. Yeah, that to me is like pretty strong bearish sign. Now, I don't think it's overall bearish. I think because we actually broke the overall bearish trend. Let me come back over here. With this candle here, with this movement, boom, breaking above this resistance, I think we broke the overall movement, but I just did draw this line right now. So, I mean, we're kind of overall overall bearish. But
Cool.
yeah, this right here breaking above is a good bullish sign for me. Yeah, we'll watch it. I mean, I'm already up on the trade, so my stop's gonna be in the profit. My entry is 135681, so I entered like right here. Let's just draw it out though.
So basically, the main reason that you liked that move was because the bearish overlapped, like got deeper or more bear than the bullish engulfing. That's why.
Yeah, so let's say a couple things. Let me come to 15-minute.
Is
Okay, so this, and it looks different. I'm on FXCM, so Owanda looks different. So, and on Owanda's chart, this candle right here closed under this one, and it looks like mine's even with it. But when I was looking at the 5-minute, which is really where I made my decision, I saw this start to move up, this come down, and then right when I saw this candle here, that's where I was like, yo, let's hop in. So we're already trending down. We closed outside of the cloud on the 5-minute. The last 15-minute was really strong. And by the way, that's not my exit point. I actually don't have a target. I just kind of I should make a target. That one I just gut field.
Yeah, and the 15, if it closes where it's at now, it's going to be closing below my support and out of the cloud. So I think if this closes how it's looking, then I'll probably get in at that point.
Boom. So yeah, I think that's smart to kind of wait it out to be safe. I'm gonna have this be my target right at 135321, which if you can see right here, this was a bearish move, and I would say that this is a level, and the Bollinger Band's starting to head up already. So we'll watch it. We might be holding this trade for like at least the next 30 minutes. But I'm going to keep watching the 5-minute. And then even this last candle close. So in this situation where we're scalping, when it comes to my stop losses, I entered on this candle close right here, just like right at the beginning of this candle. And I will keep my stop loss under or in this case above, since we're short, the previous candle, previous wick. So now my stop loss is right here. And then in a minute and a half, as soon as this candle closes, I'm going to move my stop loss right there. So that's with these scalp trades, that's like probably the best move to be able to let it run and to limit your risk. So I'm still feeling pretty bearish. Yeah, we got this 15-minute in a couple minutes, and that's still kind of it. Yeah, Jed's right. If it closes outside and under support, then great. And if we wick up, back up above this support line, then I'll probably exit.
And real quick, because there's another trade I'm looking at, go to gold real fast.
Yeah, here, I'll let you go.
Okay, I've got a level here on gold, and the candle's about to close. So you guys see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got this previous level here on gold from
Look at that.
Several weeks ago, and we're closing up above it. Bullish run, M15 is about to close pretty high, so I think that's looking pretty prime.
We're about to have some fun.
Yeah.
So
figure if now is a good entry or if the trade.
Go back to the 4-hour.
Yeah.
All right, so I want everybody paying attention to look at this. Okay, so Jed, right under your mouse was the top of the previous bullish move, right? So right here on the Bollinger Bands, go down, right there, those candles, right at the top here. Okay, so this is, we're obviously looking at the 4-hour, but this is a top secret scalping technique. Don't go to the 5-minute, but just keep looking at the 4-hour. On the 5-minute, when you see this pattern here, you see it come up, touch the top of the cloud, and then it goes down and it touches the middle of the bands. And then as soon as you get a bullish engulfing candle, now this is when we're already trending, okay? So we were already trending up. So as soon as, that bullish candle happens, market buy. But do it on the 5-minute, sometimes the 1-minute. Best scalping technique. We're pushing hard right now. So if you, I'll kind of just share what I'm talking about, see if we can see it.
Okay.
So let's go to gold 5-minute. Okay, so right here, where it started to come down honestly, as soon as I saw this engulfing, I would buy. And honestly, you got a good chance to buy here. I'm gonna wait for the next retest because I'm just unsure. But yeah, the literally the best scalping technique. Sometimes the 1 minute's fun, but you get a lot more noise, where it goes like halfway under. I think the 5 minute is a lot more solid. But basically, just every time it bounces off the middle line, as long as the RSI is above the 50, buy. And then another good technique that I've mentioned too is buying when the RSI touches the 50 and bounces off. As you can see, that was the best chance, or like the beginning of this whole move here if you would have bought there. But every time you get a new candle that closes above the previous high, especially if there was bearish candles right after the previous high candle, like that's a long. So this one right here, this closing, I would long it. We'll probably hit 1934. I'm not going to. I jumped in that GJ trade, so I'm gonna just kind of wait it. But yeah, good eye, Jed. I think gold's trending. I think we'll be able to get something in there. So I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably wait till we touch the middle Bollinger Band moving average again. But
Cool.
fun stuff. Yeah. So let me see, following up with GJ, see what's going on here. 5 minute. Yeah, I mean, we got this little bit of a bullish candle, but we closed under. Let's see what the 15-minute closed like. That's a pretty good wick. I'm gonna take the money and run. I'm gonna close this out. Am I gonna close this out? Hold on. Or do we have more movement? $15, $5. Yeah, nah. I think I'm gonna hold on to this for a sec. I'm gonna keep my stop right where it is above this candle here. Actually, I'll probably just put my stop right at break even to be extra safe. But to me, it looks like we're not gonna be able to get a candle to close above this previous bearish one. I don't think that we have enough bullish volume. And let's look at the 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute too. I tried to push it up a couple times. We closed outside of the cloud on the 1 minute. We're under the middle band. We're still under this level here. This is engulfing. So 1 minute, of course, is a lot of noise, but it can kind of give us an idea. So I'm going to keep this trade open. I think that, I'd probably have more profit if I close right now, or if I close when I was saying it compared to right here. But this still feels really bearish to me. We close under that level you guys are talking about too. So looking at it, looks like the next level is right where I drew the profit or the target. So like right here. I'd probably even move this up. So 135, 430 is my take profit. $30. Yeah, already weak. Let's go back to gold. Ooh, look at that big wick. What? Oh, that's silver. Whoops, wrong one. Got a little wick on gold. I like this. I think that we're just gonna touch that middle line, and yeah, even on the 15-minute, we're kind of overstretched. So I would want to see a little bit of a pullback. But these the bands are still separating. Like they're not starting to go back towards each other yet. So right there, that's a huge sign of continuation. 30 minutes doing that. 1 hour, completely opposite directions. 4 hour, just a freaking big candle, dude. Look at that. About to close above these last two levels. So yeah, gold's feeling good. I would hope for, in my ideal situation and watching gold a ton, I would expect hopefully right around here, right around where we're at now, I would expect this. Boom. And then And I might even say this level here. Probably something like this. Could be a lot quicker, could take more time, but we broke the bearish trend pretty clearly.
So Cody, with your RSI indicator, you have those two lines. That one dotted line's at the 50 and that other one is at the 30.
This one's at the 0.
0. Okay.
Yeah.
But so you're really just using the 50, right?
What's that? Yeah, I really just the 50. It just kind of makes you enter in both. So maybe it doesn't. Maybe I can just put nothing. Yeah, no, it'll keep it at 0. So I'm going to keep these arrows here, and I'm going to see if we can front run it. Dang, dude. By the way, my GJ trade, I should have taken profit. I should have taken money.
Yeah. That's the hard, like when you're scalping, it's hard to know when you're just going to fly high and get tons of money or whether you just take profits and run.
Yeah. So note to everybody and to self especially, my gut was right on that. Take profit, take my money and run. So that would have been like $70. Nothing crazy, but yeah, we're looking like it might stop me out. So I'm glad I caught that move, but I should have taken my money when I had the chance. So we'll watch it though. I'll keep you guys posted. This is silver. Silver and gold are kind of doing the same thing. When I look at gold, it's like not as clear what's happening. This wick tells me we might come down a little bit. Usually though, gold and silver follow each other. So if you don't know what one's doing, look at the other, and that can kind of tell you. So silver, we see this big wick, but we're above resistance. So which was resistance, obviously. So I would hope and expect, this is on a 5-minute, I would hope and expect though that that's support now. And on silver, I have that it's just a trend line. So
nice.
Yeah, so we might slow down, but I think a good buy opportunity will come. Yeah. Cool. Is anyone else looking at anything that they want to share, want to analyze? Euro odd almost looking like a sell to me. Euro odd looking like a good sell to me.
Yeah, I've got it opened up here too.
Yeah. I'm
The 30-minute is a massive engulfing.
Yeah, I just got stopped out of that GJ trade, so dumb mistake. I was up $70. Like that would have been
Nice little
my
morning
lunch
coffee right there.
Yeah, dude. So let's just look at it one more time. I'll come back to your odd. Yeah, look at that. It's still at support. We're on 30-minute candles, so yep, I should have kept it. Or should have.
You should check out Euro odd on the M30, as well as the M5.
Yeah, look at that. That's so bearish.
What I do, where the price is right now again is at a level that I've got drawn out.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, so it might do the same thing as GJ, or it might just bust through.
Yeah, if we close like this, that's a pretty good. That's
indicator,
pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah. And the beginning of this move, it wasn't really stronger. I would say the bearish was stronger because the wicks are bigger. The bodies are the same size. Also, this is a clear level. This is on a 15-minute though. Let's see, 1 hour. Yeah, it's good. Let's add some bands. Look at how weak these bullish candles were. They all closed under this bearish. So nice, dude. Trade number 2. I'm getting in on this. Look at that 5-minute just closed outside the bands. So let's just make sure. Let's be responsible on this. I'm not gonna just jump in yet. Let's go to 1 hour. See, trend is kind of slowing down. We got 5-minute. To be extra smart, I'm gonna wait this 4 minutes for this hourly. Okay, this hourly is a major close, and if we close how we are right now because of this wick, I'm gonna put a sell in there. And we're pretty tight. The band's got pretty tight. We're already in a bearish trend. Yeah, a lot of wicks. So let's see. On the 1 hour though, like this is a clear level. We've already tested it a couple times. So what we could see is we touch this level and then take off. But since we're scalping right now, I think that would be a good move. So let's just wait it out. Let's get this hourly close. We're gonna have all these candles close. Yeah. It's dope, dude. There's a lot of movement today. Gold's just still going.
Yeah,
Did you hop in?
I did. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's
Yeah, I'm trading with my small real account today too.
tight. See, look at silver. Even we had this big wick, so that's why I'm like, okay, let's wait for the retest. But this last candle closed above. It's a 5-minute, but it closed above this bearish move right here. So that's bullish to me. And we had closed almost, almost ate this whole wick here. Nice. Dude, Bitcoin's kind of we might come down to 14.5.
Yeah. I am not messing with Bitcoin, man. It's not my cup of tea. Lose money every time.
Dude, it's like I trade it less, but it's like there's certain things that I just like have in my subconscious because I've looked at Bitcoin for hours, thousands of hours. And I can just like when I see specific price movement, I'm just like, yep, let's go. Or hell no, we're not touching that. So yeah, I think Brooks, let's go back to GJ. I'm looking at the 5-minute, and that's looking. This is the trade I got freaking stopped out on. Luckily, I moved my stop down, so it was like a $6 loss. It wasn't anything. But this obviously closed above this level. So where you were saying you were looking at a long, yeah, I think it could still be good, but I wouldn't long this right now because we had touched this recent the level here. Let me go out 1 hour. We are at this level, this support level. We did break above. I would just want to see a couple candles close.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we got 1 minute.
Here,
So
I'll share my screen real quick.
Okay.
So Brooks.
We got 1 more minute or less than a minute too for this hourly.
So the long idea might be valid too. I'm just trying to decide if I was going to go long on it. Because you got this, I mean, that's pretty good support, for 15 minutes, and on the 30, I mean, that's like a clear, good recent level right here.
Yeah.
And if I pull it back, it kind of touches here a couple times. So I think for a long position, if it could break above here, at least coming up to this level, maybe higher, that could be pretty good. If you want to be extra smart, wait for the retest and then go up. But I think that long definitely could happen. The other thing that could happen is it could come up, retest this level, and then go down. So I think we're kind of, we're in this zone where it's trying to make up its mind which direction it's going to go.
If I were to guess what's going to happen, because we're already under the middle band of the Bollinger Band to the middle line, I would guess that it's going to range here for a short time and then send it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got an hourly close. I'm going to go back to your odd. Let's see how we feel about it. Oh, look at that. Bearishness. Yep. Cool. I'm going to enter this. Okay, trade number 2. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, if I'm in profit and I feel like taking it, even if I decide to change my mind, I'm still going to take it. Okay, so my entry is here. Boom. I mark it bought. market sold. I mean, okay, my target is the support level, which I would not be surprised if we broke through. My stop loss, we're on a 5-minute. My stop loss is above the previous candle's wick. Okay. Why am I shorting this? I'm shorting this because we got this really big bearish candle here that closed above or closed under these wicks. You know, looks like this was a clear level because we got a wick here and we got wicks here. So we clearly closed. You see this wick tells us that that level that was support over here and here is now resistance. If we go to the 1 hour, get off of my screen. 1 hour, a few things. We closed massive wick on the last candle under the middle band. Bands are squeezing, so I would say like definitely a touch of the bottom band before we might head upwards, but I'm gonna keep that my target on the 5-minute. 5-minute bands are kind of spreading apart. Yeah, it looks good to me. So my heart says bearish and that we'll probably break through that level, but we're just going to play it safe. And honestly, I'm just looking at the price action. There's a chance that I might take profit when we get to the middle of the trade here. But looking good, looking good. Yeah, Tuesday was boring.
Yeah.
Tuesday
Well, there's a lot of action in the evening. I mean, that gold and silver and everything was just insane.
in the dollar. So let's just go to look at it. 1 hour. See, yeah, look at that. This is election day. That's an hourly too. Go to 4 hour, big old wicks. It's kind of crazy. It's like Bitcoin movement. But I didn't realize that UCAD. We are under this trend line. So and I just want to say, remember earlier at the beginning of this, I said if you get a wedge that's pointing upwards, usually it will continue down, and looks like we're breaking down under it. So for you swing traders out there, UCAD is a really good short right now.
Cool.
Tiny. 5 minutes.
I'll be right back.
All right. Happy. And this is where we just practice patience. You've been logging in your trading journal?
Is there?
Good. Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Actually, I haven't taken anything today. It's kind of crazy.
I hope we just had another 5-minute close. See, this to me is still bearish, honestly, because think about it. We got a bullish move. I'm sorry, a bearish move going down, sells. And then this is our current bullish move, and it's very, very weak. So
What do you think about EJ right now?
EJ, let's check her out. Yeah, looking like a short again to me.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, what would I want to see to jump in? I actually still think I'm still kind of, I don't know. Yeah,
I was looking at the 5 minute. I mean, my 5 minutes dude, with the Wanda, it's like different. But I have not like a doji, but like a reverse hammer.
Hmm.
Like a lot of selling pressure, and then a bearish engulfing going all the way down to 0.903, and now
Hmm.
it's doing like this like little sub retest. So I don't know. I was thinking about getting in like halfway through that candle.
Yeah, I think if we get a bearish close under this on the 5 minute under this candle, that would also be under this level. I'll enter.
Yeah. Let me show you what I'm seeing, just because like
Yep.
I don't know. That's why like having the different charts and stuff is low key triggering. Here, I'll show you this, because this is kind of what. Can you see my chart?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because so I was seeing this candle here, and then this one, right? So this is kind of what made me want to buy, and then having price back revert to this point. So if you were seeing this chart, what would you think?
Yeah. See, yeah, like that tells me super short. I
Right.
don't have that.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I don't know, like which charts I should be using, because this makes me want to enter. But
Yeah, bro, that's looking good. And just this candle here is kind of the entry. So I would say after this one closes, um, could be good to enter.
okay, cool.
Yeah, I would definitely wait for the close. But yeah, it's looking good. Super clean.
Money. Let's see, short.
Mm.
But see, so probably put my stop here, and
See, and I would want to be extra safe on this and just maybe plan for a retouch of the moving average. And kind of have your target. So yeah, like I don't know, I'd want to put it on the wick. I would definitely wait for this to close. As soon as this candle closes, then put it right above the black candle, definitely. And then I would wait. I would wait to put it under the next bearish candle, like to move it after. Looks like probably after this candle we'll have another bearish one. So we still got a minute left. It's looking like we'll wick down. Yeah.
so here,
Yeah, that's a pretty good trade.
yeah, I think,
But this one's looking pretty strong.
yeah, if it closes within like the 50 to 70% range of this candle, then probably gonna short.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, even right here, like I would say it's probably good. Um, but maybe want to wait like another candle or two. We might get one of the movements where we just get a couple little like couple small bullish ones right after this. So
Yeah,
but
I
it's
think I
look
might go back to trading on the iPad.
yeah. You said you want to go back to it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's dope. It's my way for sure.
have you been trading on the iPad, Jed?
I'm on my computer right now, but
What are you using?
I think this one's MT4.
I'm
Mm.
using it for. You have a PC though, right?
No, I got a Mac. I'm doing online.
Oh,
So
really?
I've just got it pulled up and it's on my second screen over here where I've got you guys, and then I've got the charts over here on my main screen.
Here, let me quit sharing because I know I'm not that interesting. But
Whatever, dude.
dude, I actually want to see. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for short here.
Is it you?
DJ.
DJ.
GJ.
Yeah, the one that I got in, got freaking stopped out on. But yeah, this is looking mighty fine for a short. See what this 15 minutes doing. Yeah, maybe my bias changed because I got stopped out, but honestly, looking at it again, I said, oh, maybe we'll come up and break above because of this wick, but even this body right here closed under this last bullish move. So that's kind of, it's bearish stuff, just bear things. Yeah, 30-minute, we're under. I mean, we still got a long time, but this one right here just tells it's a good sign. Yeah, that we're at a level. There's a little battle going on, but in the end, we're under this moving average. So we'll probably get a wick, but I don't think we'll stay above it. But yeah, if you feel good, that's so weird. Yeah, our charts look pretty different.
Yeah. And yeah, I did close within that 50 to 70% range, which is good. But yeah, I know, dude. Like, I hate that the charts don't look the same.
I know.
Even when we're talking about little stuff like that, I was like, I don't know, puts us on different fields, kind of. But
Let's see, gold.
Down a little bit.
Maybe get another buy opportunity.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm down 30 pips.
Yeah, I would say gold hits 1921.
I freaking hope not.
maybe higher. That's like pretty under the line at about the 1 hour. Yeah, I think 1921 would be crazy. Probably more towards here. 16. I would not want to see a close under this candle though. How about so?
I don't want to see it close under the previous 30-minute. That's where my stop's at.
Okay, 30-minute. Yeah, fair. Under this right here. Oh wait, this is silver.
That one right there, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody pray for Jed. Yeah, I think that's
I need your prayers. Call JP Morgan and tell him to freaking buy gold. Let's move this.
Soon it'll be us. Soon it'll be like, yo, hey, Jed, pump gold for me real quick.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm in drawdown on Euro odd as well.
Yeah,
stopped out.
I haven't checked that. Yeah, I got stopped out for sure.
Yeah, I set it above the 15-minute, so I've still got a little ways to go, but
I see, and I still, be honest, like I think we're still gonna continue down. Like I don't think we're gonna change trend. I mean, we did we touched that support recently, but shit, maybe we do go up.
Yeah.
But I'm out for sure.
Yeah, best part about trading is hanging out in drawdown, just waiting. My favorite.
You like that? I don't like that. Just kidding.
Dude, I'm pumped because that means I have the most room for improvement. This puppy's gonna shoot right down.
Yeah. Only up from here.
Yeah, pretty much. You're either gonna lose a shit ton of money or you're gonna make some moans. What's up with it?
Hey, I'm up on Bitcoin and I'm up on silver this week. I'm having a good week.
On GJ, I'm starting to like the looks of that now because we've got a good wick on the 5 minute off the center of the Bollinger Band.
Yeah, we
So
do.
if we can just get a nice bearish engulfing on
Oh,
this
fam.
close, that'll be pretty good.
I'm going to go back into it out of my heart. So we're just going to be logical with this. But yeah, I'm entering that. I'm going short DJ. I'm going to, let's see, 15-minute. Yeah, I'm going to put my stop right here. Hold on, let me make sure before I place it. 30-minute. 13587. What's that on the 15? 135. Yeah, that's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, 13587. That's above this bearish candle here. Look at these bullish ones. They have no power. 5-minute. Where's 13587? Yeah, that's a really good one. So I'm in now, and I'm not gonna like this trade is only gonna be profitable for me. I'm already in profit, so that's tight.
I wonder what that feels like. That happens? You guys can do that?
Profit? What does that word mean?
Spell it.
So jokes.
Okay, 13587. And after this candle, I'm moving my stop way down. Hella into profit. And my target before was this level. I think I drew this out. Yeah, I'm still gonna, because I entered back. It was on this candle close. I entered back here. So, which is crazy. My stop was like right there, and then I moved it to here. So I'm gonna keep it here. But yeah, let's see bearish. What's the 4 hour look like? Oh yeah, we got room too. So definitely this bottom level. I'm gonna delete this top one. So yeah, I would say this is my target. Blue line is the target. Let's draw it out. Here, about right there. Nice. It's a 1:6:2 ratio. Always get your ratio before you make a trade. Don't do what I do. Bro, I legitimately enjoy these live streams.
Oh, they're so fun.
Dude, it's just fun to kick it. Bro, I don't care if every trade that I make the rest of my life is a red one. Well, I'll probably just keep doing these live streams forever. These are fun.
Yeah, I agree, but I do recommend maybe not doing that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done that.
You'll be living on the side of the street with your iPad, like can't pay rent, but guys, I'm on the live stream. I'm back. Live in LA, Bum City Central.
I just found $20 today. I'm gonna put it in real quick and submit.
I'm putting it in. I took a picture of it and tried to send it to my bank. I'm sure they're gonna accept this $20 picture.
Oh, somebody deposit this in my account. I don't have a bank account anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm looking for red again. Looking for red.
Oh, it's so funny.
So yeah, Euro odd is coming back my way, so that's cool. And
Good.
freaking gold, it is pretty near my stop. So we'll see if my stop loss.
I'm gonna just guess, and this is just logically. I have nothing against you, Jed. I think you're gonna get stopped out.
I know. So do I. I just want to let it play out.
Dude, freaking GJ, bro. This is some shit, dude. I still feel good, but look, like it's not doing what it should be doing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Dude, that's why I'm waiting for a bearish. I've got to have my bearish engulfing candle, or else I can't get in.
Yeah, that's smart. I still feel good about it. I'm still holding on. I'm just putting that stop in the right place. What's the 1 minute look like? Yeah, I feel good about that. Could probably move stop down to here, but I'm not going to move my stop yet. The Bitcoin, dude, Bitcoin touched 14,998. 15K is it's a logical level. It's like 10K.
Doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, it will. I'll probably tell everyone to get out of this trade though,
On Bitcoin?
just to be safe. Because I don't know. I would think a little retracement, but you think that, but sometimes okay. So like this last move down here, the ultimate bottom, 11K, and then top is 13. So it's like a $2,000 bullish move. So 13 to 14.9. I mean, we still got 13.2. Yeah, I'll probably tell everyone to get out, but I Bitcoin, I already said I just buy that and I hold it, and then when it goes down, I just buy more. So, oh, she's strong. Look at these dailies. How about weekly? Weekly's kind of stretched. About monthly. Yeah, dude. Monthly goes outside. Look how bullish that monthly chart is. We very well this month and next month could get one of these.
Yeah. Be nice if I hadn't got stopped out.
Yeah. Yeah. Bitcoin's always a swing trade.
Well, I swing traded it. Got stopped out in 12 hours.
Oh shit. Yeah, it happens. I think I had said, let's see, 4 hour. I said it was like 13.2. So had to have been around here, maybe around here. When did I post that? I'm gonna just look
Oh
up.
no, you posted it at 14.
Did I?
Yeah. So I bought like at that, if you look at that candle, the white candle with the kind of the long slip on
11.3.
top,
Yep.
the back a little bit, back a little bit. No, that wasn't it, was it? No, it's
No, I posted it on the 3rd.
oh yeah. There it is. So like, yeah, that top candle, right? Keep going forward. Keep
Yeah.
going forward. I bought at the top of that candle.
Oh, yep. Which is a good buy in hindsight.
Yeah, but yeah, my stop, I think it barely hit my stop. Where did it bottom out at?
Yeah. 13.5.
Yeah, I think my stop was like 13.6.
Yeah, you probably put it right under this one. And that's a Bitcoin thing, bro. That's
Yeah.
like I saw this. I don't know, even this, I was still bullish. Even this one here, I was still bullish. But that's totally a Bitcoin thing. Stop you out and then keep going. So yeah, I didn't put a stop, but I told everyone put it down like here. So yeah, Bitcoin's like let's see. See another one. I don't know. I mean, just right here, this bearish movement, like you get this candle that closes under, and then this one too, and you're totally like, look at that. That's like, yeah, well, that's short. We close under all this, and then boom, yeah. Hmm. Okay, let's check this trade over here. Back to GJ. We're still just hanging out. I think we're good. Yeah, we're pretty good. No power. It might take a bit, but it's a good trade. Yeah, it's looking like on the 5 minute it wants to touch the top of the cloud first. So, but just this price action, look at your bearish movement, and then your bullish movement is like weak sauce. So, dig it. Might not happen for an hour. Tight though. Been getting super busy. I think I have like probably two. Yeah, coaching's been busy.
Good.
Super busy. It's been fun.
Cool. I've been crazy busy. I've been helping my buddy with his business. So I've been like doing sales and scheduling for his business remotely. So
Cool.
it's cool. It's fun working with him. And did you ever meet him, Peter Deuce?
Oh yeah, dude, I remember Peter. Yeah. Still follow
Yeah,
him
he and I are like, what's that?
I still follow him on social media and stuff. He's tight.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's one of my best friends. So he's got a business back in Utah. So I've been helping him out with that, and it's been going super good. It's just fun working with helping him grow his business for the holiday season, and then
What's he doing?
so he started off doing window cleaning, and then he's gotten into doing gutters, and then the one I'm helping him with is holiday lighting.
Okay.
So like I just sold a $15,000 HOA job for him, and
Nice.
like a ton. I think I've sold like 12 jobs for him in the past couple weeks.
Dude, that's so tight.
And then send the bid, schedule it, close them, and it's just fun because I'm sitting right here at my computer, just talking on the phones, building bids out, not knocking doors. It's great.
Dude, that's so tight. That's so tight. Just in your element, but on the phone.
Yeah. So that's been fun. So I've been just crazy busy with that.
I've been getting hit up, dude, so when I was doing solar in Colorado, I was the setter manager, and my closer manager, he just moved to another company, and he's just been like, yo, just recruit for me. So he's a really good salesman. He's charismatic, and he's been like getting me to think, but dude, I don't know. I just kind of like, even thinking about the door to door, I'm just like so scarred. I don't even want to recruit. I don't even want to make a phone call and talk about it. I'd rather just talk about
Yeah. What company is he with?
the new one's called Tefra.
I've never heard of that one.
No, they're kind of small. There's a bunch of Ion people who just got pissed at Ion and dipped out.
Seems like a normal theme. People don't really like Ion after a while.
Yeah. Ion's problem is that they put sales before people.
Yeah.
So that's most companies, honestly. So yeah, honestly, like I really like I'm so grateful for door to door for learning like how to treat people. So like I don't know, like just in what I do now, like in coaching and in general, like I'm so about the relationship, and I've got so many friends now just from trading and from talking about trading, and yeah, it's just like so important. And like coaching my personal goals, I write, it's very important to write out your goals, like we talked about it, so everyone else on you, like if you don't have a whiteboard with your goals written out of what you want to do each day, like I recommend a dream wall or a dream board where you have pictures of all the things you want, houses, cars, whatever it is that you want in your life, love, and look at that. But anyways, my goals, like I want people to quit their jobs, bro. That's like I want to be able to, like, that's my goal, is I want to have, by December, I have a certain amount of people who I want to not be working that I've been coaching. And every time I get someone new coaching, I make a goal, like I increase that goal, whatever it is when I get done with coaching in February, March. So yeah, people are important, dude. People are the most important thing in this world. Relationships are the most important thing in this world, in my opinion. Let's see what GJ's doing. Oh, I love it.
Man.
Yeah, just creeping. These tiny bear candles like tell me that
Dude, I'm trying to figure out if I should just get out of the Euro odd. If you go on the 30-minute, you got this kind of crazy wick.
Dude, you're in a short.
Yeah.
I I would hold it. I would looking at this on a 30-minute. Yeah, I would have my stop now above that previous wick,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't do it touching the wick
Above it. Yeah, yeah.
like right here. Yeah,
Couple pips up. I got you. That is excellent advice.
yeah. That looks good to me. I mean that's pretty clear doji, Greystone doji. So yeah, and then GJ. So if we look real close, like we still haven't closed on above this moving average line. So that's a 30-minute. But 5-minute, like I'm just super, super feeling good about this short because of those candles. No power all week. Can't even close above this little bullish candle or this little bearish candle here yet. So yeah, let's see what's. Oh, dude, you didn't get stopped out on gold, did you?
Did.
You did.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, I manifested it.
It's your fault, man. I hold you accountable.
Yeah, you went back up.
Yeah, I'm still not even to break even though. So there could be a re-entry, but gotta wait. Because it's on the 5-minute, it came and went a little bit below the center of the Bollinger Band. We're kind of at that zone I drew. On the 15, we had a bearish candle, a barely bearish doji right in the center of that zone.
Yeah.
And now we're closing back up.
Mm.
So it might be a good re-entry, but I've got to take a breather on it for a second.
Yeah, my heart and soul would want to see on the 15-minute a retouch, a revisit, kind of like one of these. It looks like to me what might happen.
Yeah.
Revisit that red line there. So
Could be.
yeah.
So yeah, out for now.
Yeah. Oh.
Still just making rookie mistakes though. I because I'm so used to trading on that demo account and I have all the lot sizes, memorized for that essentially.
Right.
And so I just got to throw it in real quick, tweak it by a tiny bit, and then hit go. But on my real account with only like $350, I don't have that as memorized. So I accidentally went way too big on the lot size. Thought I did the math on it. I don't know if this happens to you guys. When I use the pit value calculator with the one that I have, forextime.com,
Yeah.
most currencies work, like most of the time it works fine, but every once in a while I feel like it glitches and it doesn't calculate the correct amount. It thinks that one pip is like a micro pip, and then you have to refresh it, go and put everything back in, and then it's fixed. And so that happened when I was on gold. So, but I didn't want to miss my entry point. So I went over and I'm like, okay, I think this is the right lot size. I went in and got it. And then I'm like, oh, damn it. That was a 7% lot size.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yep. So unfortunately, that one bad trade took out way more than it should have. But
wait, that wasn't on your real account, was it? Or your?
Yeah, it was.
that was real money. Yeah.
Which it wasn't with that one group though, was it? Because I know you can't lose more than 5%.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't with that. That's the one that I have dialed.
Okay,
That's the one that I don't make those mistakes on.
Okay, good.
Dang, look at GJ, dude. It's a strong bull candle. I still feel good. But that last
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that might be a long.
yeah, dude, that's karma for telling you you're gonna get stopped out on gold.
Exactly. Like what did you say? What did you say, Cody Krishna? We're coming for you now.
Oh damn.
Manifest these things, Cody.
Oh man. Nice. Yeah, dang, dude. 5 mins. All right. I mean, we could be, we could be okay. Yeah, Brooksy, we might get stopped out on this. Yeah, we probably will. Oh, damn it. Whatever.
Yeah, it's tough because we're right in between kind of two ranges. It was ranging between the 135 8, 135 what 9 down to 135 650 before.
Yeah.
And we're kind of in that range, 135 600 to 135 850. And then we got another slight range right above that where it kind of crept up, plateaued, and then came back down. So we're right in between two different range zones. So
Yeah, true.
yeah, nunca se sabe. That's Portuguese for you never know.
Say it again.
Nunca se sabe.
Nunca se sabe.
Yeah, nunca se sabe. Technically, it's never you know.
Never, Nunca se sabe. Sad day. Do we count that as a revenge trade for me?
I would say yeah, just because we had some signals that a buy entry might come, but we didn't have that bearish engulfing.
Yeah.
And then you hopped in. You hopped in on a bullish candle. Technically, it wasn't big, but you still hopped in on a bullish candle.
Yeah. Well, you're right. Like it was this one that I hopped in. Oops.
Yeah.
Move this thing. It was this one that I hopped in.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, this one because I saw this though.
Yeah.
But I actually have not. Hold on. Haven't been stopped out.
Okay.
We're so close. We're so
Ooh, look at gold.
On the 5-minute silver.
Yeah.
Kind of the same action.
Yeah, dude. I'm like feeling so bullish on silver, gold, Bitcoin. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Just like we talked about. Touch that line. This is on the 15-minute though. Yeah, so like, if we were scalping, obviously wouldn't enter here, but now we're across above it. So usually when we cross under, like this is where scalping, I'm from the 15 down to the 1 minute, like consistently. But this is a perfect retest. And when this candle closes in 5 minutes, especially if it closes above this right here, this bearish candle, yeah, it's a really, really, really good buyout. I'm still in a silver trade. So just so we all know. And yeah, where did I buy at? Oh, I bought last night. Let me see what level.
It's interesting that silver is breaking above that previous high potentially, but gold is not.
Yeah, let's see.
Similar charts, but slightly different signal on that.
Yeah, it's true. They're not exact. Gold would kind of tell you to short, but not to short, but to hold off on buying.
Yeah.
And, silver is looking pretty good, but they perform pretty much the same. So like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's see what it looked like on gold. Same thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So yeah, they follow each other. Look at that. They're like literally the exact same.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
GJ,
I think silver's looking cooler on this trade because on the 5 minute it went down and came off of the bottom of the Bollinger Band, but on the 15 it's coming off almost on the center, and now it's breaking above the previous high.
Yeah.
Whereas gold on the 15 it's not touching the center. On the 5 it only touched the middle, not the bottom,
right.
And then it's not breaking above the previous high yet.
Yeah, you're right. 15. 5. Yeah, exactly. And it broke under the middle. So like that would tell me like, okay, let's wait till it touches the bottom of the cloud. But in this case, if silver's doing, yeah, silver would tell me otherwise. So I got in silver at 24174.
You and Silver are friends, man.
Silver's my baby. Yeah, last night it had to have been like 7 p.m. my time. 7 p.m. Pacific. 24, what was it again? 2417. Boom. I got it right there. 241 right there. And then I had put my stop. My stop's well into profit now, by the way. But boom. Right where we're at now, I'm up 2,200 pips. I mean, that's, a difference. So that's only what? 226 pips.
Still, that's pretty cool. 226.
Yeah. My stop right now is, where are we at? Stop loss 24656. So my stop now is right here. I can't move the stop into profit on this thing, but my stop is under here. And I'm feeling good about continuation. Yeah, my stop's right under this movement here. I'm feeling so good about continuation. Could ride this for a while, I think. Probably. I'm so happy, dude. Silver being my baby. I really haven't traded it much in this whole time.
Yeah. Hey, dude, did you stop yourself out on GJ?
Oh, yeah, let's check. Nope, still in it. And I'm in profit. Oh, we got it, dude.
What's funny is it literally came up. It hit the exact resistance.
Dude, I'm still. Yo, you better be in that, Brooksy.
I'm not, dude.
You got stopped out?
No, I didn't even enter it.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
yeah, it came up.
I
It came
rolled
up. It hit the resistance zone perfectly, and it's literally just bouncing directly off of it.
dude, that's so juicy.
Yeah. Dude,
Oh, you love to see it.
you're shredding the gnar right now, man. Just ride that wave.
Dude, I said that was when we entered. I was like, yo, watch it touch the top of this cloud and go down. But then I doubted myself on this candle.
Yeah.
Look at that, dude. Look how it touched my stop. All right, if it hits the blue line, then I'm the champion. I'm not making any more trades today, probably. No, I probably will.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, I mean, best time to win is after you win.
I got one more trade on the day, so I'm trying to pick my best entry.
Save it. I love it. Yeah, play it safe.
Yeah, it's just, dude, I want to get in on gold or silver so bad because they're breaking the previous high.
Dang, dude, I'm sad you got stopped out of gold.
15's about to close, but that's just it. I mean, this is a good reentry. It's just, are we flying up, or are we going to come back and retest again like a little bitch?
In this case, I'd be watching the 1 minute. Yeah, so 1 minute close. Like if it closed how it is right now, like see this right here. If we close above this,
Yeah.
let's go. If not, then I just wait. Yeah, and it's looking like it's gonna wick down. So probably not a good buy yet. But yeah, dude, silver. Look at that, dude. I just keep making just money printer on silver right now. Such a good trade. I'm so happy about that. Let's go back to DJ. Oh, my girl. Look at this. Oh, we're totally going to hit the blue line. We're probably going to break this low here. So once my stop is moved into profit, I may change my take profit level. But not until my stop is moved into profit, which I would want to do on in this case, probably a 15-minute candle. And so I would, whichever candle closes below this last bearish move, that's above that candle, above the wick is where I'm going to change my stop to. So it could be this candle. So if we close like this, I'm going to move it into profit. But I would definitely do that on a 15-minute. And the reason why I want to move down is because we hit the top of this trend here. Let me zoom out so it's easier to see. Excuse me. Yeah, we hit the top of that, and look what happened when we hit that same. That we were able to draw the line because of these two levels. But the last time it happened, we got a pretty good move down. Right here, I consider this kind of a try of a bullish move. I would still say there's a chance that because of this candle that we don't break new lows. But kind of what we did, and honestly, we can probably ignore. Let's see, what's this? Oh, it's the 5th. Yeah, okay, election was back here. So all this movement is election. And to be honest, I think that kind of nullifies it. I think it's kind of null and void, like this shoot up here. So I think we kind of continue with the trend that we've already had. So personally, but I'm so happy about that, dude. That makes me so happy. That's a good one.
I kind of like the long on the Euro USD. Let me know what you guys think.
Euro USD. Let's check it. Oh, I don't think long here. No, I would not long that. So, which time frame are you looking at?
I'm looking at the 5-minute and
15-minute. Yeah, we're getting a good bounce. Looking at the 15-minute, you're right to see what we're seeing on gold. But I think the main reason that I wouldn't want to buy here is because, we got a bearish engulfing on the beginning of this move. And look at the next bullish move. It came down. Yeah, I don't think.
5-minute again?
See 5-minute. Yeah, see 5 minutes looking like a short to me also because we broke under the moving like the red average here in this current candle.
And then we bounced off it.
What's that?
And we're bouncing off of it on that retest.
Yeah, we're doing basically what GJ did except for the top. Oops, GJ did for the top of this cloud. So, let's look at the 1 hour. Like you're smart to have a bias to buy though, for sure. Like this, we've broken resistance right here. I would honestly right now I'd maybe expect a retest. I would move this up a little bit. I would expect a retest maybe of this and then maybe buy. But it just feels bearish. Now this bullish move right here, this candle could not close above the last bearish candle. So we're on the 15-minute. So when we close above this, if this is just a wick, it comes up and closes above, then yes, let's buy it. But not quite yet. I minimized the little camera thing, so I can't see you guys' faces. I don't know how to bring it back. But whatever. Nice. Dude, crypto is looking like a good place to throw a second mortgage on your house into.
I remember whenever I hear someone say crypto, I remember this girl I worked with in Charleston back in 2017 when everything was booming.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember at work, she was this pretty girl, but she was kind of dumb. And never sold a solar system in 5 months. Pitched a ton of deals, never closed one. And she's like, "Yeah, no, I'm working on so many. There's so many. They're almost there." And I'm like, "Yeah, what are you doing to close them?" She's like, "Yeah, well, we're emailing back and forth." And I'm like, "Oh, you don't understand gotta close. Got it. So you think emailing is gonna get you a $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 deal? Like you don't know how to close a deal. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember like I was mentioning, dang, you guys see Bitcoin? It's going nuts. And she's like, oh, crypto? Yeah, like crypto is the new and she kept on anyway. So whenever I hear someone say crypto, I just remember her saying like, oh yeah, no, crypto is the new thing. It's this and that. I'm kind of a crypto expert. And I'm like, bitch, you don't even have any money. Like, what are you talking about? You're a crypto expert. So now whenever I hear someone say crypto, I always remember her. And I'm like,
dude, people watch 2 YouTube videos about what is Bitcoin, and then they're experts.
oh yeah, and that's why like the word crypto to me just makes me laugh. Like, I know that it is referring to the whole, all cryptocurrencies. I get it, but I'm just
Dude,
like,
well, yeah, I mean it's the slang, but it's true. When I say crypto, like there's YouTube channels that I used to watch, and like just so many cheesy people like, all right, let's get this crypto. Like,
yeah, crypto,
like
crypto.
Catchphrase.
Yeah, I'm buying crypto.
Let me see.
Maybe it also sounds like kryptonite, and so maybe it sounds just not real,
Right.
Yeah, bro, I got my whole mining rig set up. What are you mining? I'm mining kryptonite. I mean, I'm in crypto.
Yeah,
Trying
dude,
to take out Superman, or are you trying to take out JP Morgan? Which one?
Yo, on that note though, JP Morgan, it's funny that they what's his name? Jamie Dimon, who's like the CEO. He in 2018 was just in 2019 and honestly a bunch of time 2017 he was just talking mad shit on Bitcoin, just stupid, and it was really interesting to see that the next when they released like their finances or whatever.
They owned a bunch.
He talked down on it, but they had loaded up on a ton of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
JP Morgan did. So yeah, that's kind of what I feel like we're seeing with volume. I really think that there's a ton of accumulation, and the like big banks or whoever's buying, people with big pockets, they have just a ton of buying power, and they're just absorbing all the liquidity. So I'm honestly pretty bullish on Bitcoin until we get to like 30K. Then I'm gonna watch it. But with how the last bull run went, I mean, like if we hit freaking 40 or 50 before we go down, it wouldn't be crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing that's nuts too is I don't remember the percentage, but I just read this article that big time institutional investors and banks have bought up over half of all the Bitcoin. So,
hey, by the way, really quick, I just want to say I'm getting out of this GJ trade. I'm closing it in profit because I'm not going to risk having what happened happen again. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah, I mean, like on my computer, I've got that zone drawn out, and it went down, went from right to the bottom of that support, and then went back up. So,
yeah,
but yeah, good call. But yeah, no, I was just saying that. Let me actually, you know what? I'm not just going to talk about it. Let me look it up, see if I can find it.
Wow. Silver's a buy.
That's exactly what I was looking at.
Gold's a buy.
I was looking at gold. I'm going to enter right now. It's looking good.
I might add to my position on silver.
Dude. I'm done with this CoinX, bro.
Really? Messing with you?
Every time, bro, I can never get in a position.
Weird.
So frustrating.
I wonder what is it doing?
It just like doesn't respond to me clicking on anything.
Weird.
But I'm interested in what whatever Jed's using on my computer.
Oh, super easy. So I have the broker is called KO number 4X KOT 4X, I think. Only bad thing is they're only on MT4, not MT5. But I mean, at this point, it's not a huge deal to me because I'm not programming anything. But yeah, it's called Kings of 4X KO. Let me look it up real quick.
Oh,
KOT.
deregulated.
Was that?
That sounds deregulated.
Well, yeah. So all the brokers I use are not in the U.S. Like I don't know. I think these guys are in the Cayman Islands, but they're pretty. They're pretty
Coinex is
big.
based in the, I think, Maldives or something. Maldives, however you say it.
Yep. So I use KOT4X because that's one of the brokers with funding talent, and so that's one of the people they use. You can trade Bitcoin on it, and it's easy. So like I set up my account, I transferred money over. Once the money hit, just on KOT4X, I hit open MT4, and it gives you a drop down of like, do you want to download the version for PC? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? And one of them is web terminal. So I opened the web terminal, saved it to one of my favorites on my Mac. So now I just open up my MT4 portal and boom, I'm there.
Word. Maybe that's the way. Maybe that's the way. Actually, I think what we should do is make on the Discord, put like in one of the channels, trusted brokers. So we should put 3 of them in there. So we can do the one you were just talking about, and then Coinex, and then Traders Domain. So all good, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't had any problems with Coinex, but I'll be honest, like I rarely use the web trader. So it's me with the iPad mini doing what I do.
Yeah, I think I'm either gonna try this out first, see what's up with it, and then I'll probably just find myself back on the iPad.
Yeah, just use that, and I don't know, it's tight because I need these things. Everyone uses MetaTrader, so it's just annoying that MetaTrader doesn't have a program for Mac. I don't know why. It makes zero sense to me.
Oh, it's crazy. I agree. I'm about to do little webinar thing to test out programming. I might do a $20,000 programming course.
Nice.
Super intense, like 8 hours a day for 6, 7, 8 months.
Nice.
Just because I think coding would be super useful in the future, whether it's just to have some side work or start a business or be the person to freaking integrate MT5 with Macs. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, dude. And honestly, just the mindset thing for me, I took just like some basic coding classes, and yeah, just like the if then, and it really honestly it helps with trading. I think if this happens, then I do this.
Yeah. Well, gold just popped for a second. Let's go a little more, gold. Come on, don't be shy.
Yeah, no, it's ultra bullish. I'm probably gonna buy. Yeah.
Is this what it feels like to be in profits?
It feels good, huh?
Yeah, my Euro trade's crushing it too. Finally.
Nice.
Here, I'll share my screen real quick.
Okay, let me stop. Oh, I got the picture back, but hold on, if I can get it. There we go.
Yeah, here we are. So here's my Euro odd trade. So yeah, that's the signal I came in on, and then had a nail biter right here. And so yeah, I was in drawdown for like.
Nice, dude. That's a good one.
I was in drawdown for like 20 minutes, profit, back into drawdown, thinking, oh shoot, should I get out? Held on, and now we're crushing.
We're all gonna get rich.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta make that money for that jag.
Exactly.
I'm like 22 pips up.
Dude, did you jump into a gold trade? Because it just popped.
Yeah. Same thing, man. So I got in here, watched it go
you.
down again, which was pissing me off. I'm like, gosh, really 15 pips below. F you, gold. And hung on, and now we're 300 pips up. So beautiful. One bad trade today, and I got 2 goods. So
like it too. Yeah, I got the, let's see, what did I do? Got stopped out on the freaking GJ, got stopped out on the Euro odd, and I got the other GJ in profit. and then my silver trade kept going up. So silver, we can't count that as today though. That was a yesterday trade. But I just want to say I'm really happy because let me share one more time. I think the fun that I had in August trading silver, we're gonna get a good opportunity for that again. Where we at? Share. Yeah. I think that this right here, 1 hour, 4 hour. I think we're gonna get another one of these real soon. Yeah.
Cool.
So I had my levels drawn out. I erased them, but if we break above this level here, when we get above $27, I think the next major one will probably have a correction of like 34, 35.
Cool.
I gotta redraw, but
So Brooks, what trades have you made today?
Literally just the one. A couple that I wanted to enter on, like with the CoinX, like it'd take me like 2 or 3 minutes to get on it, and then I would see different price action and then not be super in love with it.
Yeah.
I think my rules might be a little too strict too. But it's not.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, it's better to undertrade than overtrade. Because if your rules are real strict and you're only making one trade a day, but you're like 80, 90% success rate, that's 100 times better than taking 5 trades a day with a 50% success rate.
yeah.
Well, statistically, it's actually more like 20 times better, but you get the point.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just making the executive decision. We're going back to the iPad.
Do it, man.
Boom.
Yeah, the reason I'm trying to get this, I'm trying to get used to using the computer because I want to get good old Raja Banks's magic keys. So I think that is like the primest way to trade. The fact that you're watching and you just, boom, you got your trade. Boom, you're out. Boom, you took half profit. Boom, you added 50% to the trade. It's like the fastest.
Yeah, dude, I think I want that too.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to figure out, anyway, I'm thinking about the best way to get that setup going. Because, just yesterday, I was watching his channel, and he was on the charts since 5:30 a.m. his time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at 8:20, so he'd been on the charts for 2 hours and 50 minutes, did not make a trade. And then all of a sudden, he's like, hold up, here we go. He entered gold with a click. He's like, oh, here we go. Bam, entered gold with a click. And then within 35 seconds, bam, exited gold. He's like, there it was. That was my trade for the day. Just made $5,000.
Dude, that's so, see that?
Yeah. But the only way he was able to do that is because he could click in and click out. And, in under a second, his trade placed, and under a second, his trade was out.
Is that his thing?
Yes, I think he created Magic Keys. But I read on the website, and I might be wrong on this, but it said, so PC, super easy to get hooked up with it. But on Mac, you have to have like a PC, the mirror type thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And so like I'm trying to decide if I want to do that or not with because I don't know if it's something easy where you just like open up an app and it's a mirror and then I can trade and do everything on the PC mirror and then I just close it and I'm back to Mac when I'm not trading. If it's that easy and I want to do it. But if it's something where like you have to restart your computer and it's in PC mode and then you have to restart it to get it back into Mac mode and it takes up like 50.
They have the app ones, but what you're talking about performs better. But yeah, the
performs better.
It
switch is easier because like when I'm not trading, I don't want it to be a huge deal to switch back and forth. I want it to be kind of easy.
Right.
Yeah. Because on the day-to-day, I want to use my Mac, not a PC. That's why I have a Mac.
Oh, yeah. I agree. I'm there with you 100%.
Cody, do you know if this is Trader's Domain on the MetaTrader 5 app, right?
Yeah. Well, all you have to do is hit add account, search. If you're putting your CoinX one, just search up CoinX.
Oh, no way.
Freaking A, dude. Gold is going to the moon right now.
Silver too, bro. I'm just collecting. I did enter a gold trade. I just market bought at 1836.
Nice. Yeah, we haven't been at this price point on gold since September 21st.
So nice. Yeah, we're breaking the trend. Gold to 3K, not too long from now. Not too,
3K. Yeah, as soon as Biden's confirmed, just
yeah.
boom.
If Trump for whatever reason somehow wins, long the dollar against everything.
Everything, yeah. Yeah. The thing that's shitty, dude, is so when I was living in Brazil, it was right during our recession. And so it was $1 to 1.7 reais, their currency. And things were expensive. Like I didn't get honestly, it was like the same price as America. So everything was this, like I had $100. It was like I had $100. Right now, the dollar is like worth 5.5 reais.
Wow, dude.
And I haven't been there while the exchange rate has been amazing. And now we might get Biden as president and our currency is going to tank. And then I'm going to go to Brazil and be like, fuck, I could have bought everything last year. Oh, didn't visit when our dollar was good.
Yo, did you guys see that article or hear that British, what is it called? The British Federal Reserve or whatever their bank's called is there's rumors they're thinking about negative interest rates.
That's what Japan and shit, they've been doing that for a little while.
That's crazy.
Bad news bears, bro. That is bad for the economy, in my opinion. That's literally your money is rotting in the bank. You're literally paying to have your money in the bank.
Yeah, it forces everybody to put their money in other places.
Bitcoin
and saving. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Whoa, man, it's fun though. It's good for us traders.
1932.49. Moving my stop to break even. And this is where it's the question. We just made a good high. Do you pull some profit and run, or do you just let it keep going?
Yeah, my gold. I'm kind of like, I might just close it. I actually probably will just to hold it. But my silver trade, I just moved my stop up well into profit, so I'm just gonna hold on to it.
Oh, so lame that I miscalculated my risk on my first gold trade because these two trades just barely cover it. But I could have had some good profit today if it wasn't for that. Rookie mistake, Jed. What are you even doing, dude?
It's okay. It happens when you get used to just trading with a large amount. That's why when I was trading, I kept track of putting in $60 into this account to see what I could do. And honestly, why I was able to get the return as high as I was, it was because I was just over leveraging for sure.
Yeah. Well, and it's one thing it's risky, it's really risky, but if you're consistent on your over leverage, it does the biggest thing is you got to be consistent, because the fact that my two winning trades are at a quarter or a fifth of the value of my losing trade. Well, that's the problem, is that my losing trade wiped out two good trades. But if they were all the same, if they were all 7%, then it would be fine because I'd be up 7%.
Right.
Or if they were all 1%, it'd be fine because I'd be up 1%. But the fact that one trade was super big and then the other two were, much smaller, that's the problem.
Agreed. Yeah, that's it's nice if it's a win.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I remember that when I first started doing the funding talent, I was like, dude, I just made $6,000 on a trade because I accidentally did 112 lot and scalped it 3 minutes in, $6,000. I'm like, wow, that's so cool. I like this pair. And then I'm like, oh, I meant to do an 11 lot. I actually did 112. One extra on there.
That's crazy.
My bad, fam.
Talking about that.
Yeah. So yeah, my goal's been hit on gold. So I'm trying to decide if I pull, and then Euro odd is I mean, I'm super in profits, and I'm at the previous low. So I think,
Dude, that's good. You know, I got out of that DJ short, but I'm seeing continuation probably. So I closed this, but we're not able to get higher. But yeah, dude, you're odd trade. Happy for you. See, we're right at the support line, and honestly, like looking at this candle currently, I don't know. We're breaking under, bro. Could be.
I'm closed. I'm out. Just got it.
Yeah,
Took profit.
good. Smart man. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on gold. It could wick down. I'm crushing it. Let's go ahead and take it.
Dude, it's just rolling.
Yep. I'm out. There we go. Made my money back. So
Nice.
negative. I mean, it's a small account. So negative $22 plus 25, $27. So up $5. There we go.
Dude, there you go.
Hell yeah.
Out of that's 1%.
I think it is. Yeah.
Just do that every day, bro, and it's pretty good.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do since this account's so small and like going up $5 is really boring. I think I'm just gonna do like have the math and do like a 3% per trade and just make sure that it's always 3%. So long as my risk is the same on every trade, if I can grow that thing by 3 to 5% a day, it'll actually be exciting in a couple of months.
Yes, exactly. And then after you turn 500 into like 30K, I would go down to 1% personally.
Yeah, exactly. Unless I'm a baller, then.
Yeah, or don't. If your process is working, why change it?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what Uncle Ted did. Is he has? I didn't hear him say it, but the way that he was talking about it, I mean, it's because mathematically, right? Mathematically, if you're consistent and like, okay, if you have the data, 6 months, a year, and you know that you win 70% of your trades over that course, right?
Yeah.
And your losers, the aggregate loser loses you, let's call it your lot. Let's say your percentage per trade is something crazy like 5%, right? Well, if your aggregate losers at a 30% loss is 2.5% because of the amount of wins you have, and your aggregate winners are 7%, but you do that 70% of the time. If you break it down mathematically, it's like, why would I change? I should keep I should keep risking 5%.
Literally. Yeah.
I mean? But the problem is that we're human. And so if we're not consistent, if you get in your head and you don't take a trade you should have, and then you take a trade you shouldn't have, and then your ratios change, well, then you're really putting your account at risk. Whereas 1%, it's easier to catch. You're like, oh shit, I've been trading like shit for a month, and you're only down, 10% rather than being down 25%.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where it's like
emotions. That's fair.
Yeah. Like if you were just super consistent, just absolutely consistent, had a 100% control on your emotions, trade with a 3% or a 5% and never change. But being that we are human, lowering that down to 1% once you have some big money is definitely not a bad idea.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Yeah, at that point, it's just like, might as well do the smart thing. If your 1% is making you, grand or so, like, okay, but
sure, yeah.
I still though, like, I tell you like, yo, yeah, I might want to move it down to 1%, but I still 3 to 5 every trade basically, and I only maybe 2 trades at one time, but
yeah,
I'm pretty good at cutting losers, and I'm pretty good at letting, like, what makes me the most money is letting the runners run.
Yeah.
So Bitcoin about to make a run for 15K again. I think we cross it pretty hard. That's dope, dude. I'm happy. Honestly, if people bought Bitcoin, if it hits 16K, So, obviously I did the premium group free for everyone. But if Bitcoin hits 16K and people put like, I don't know, I think it's like $200 in or 250, I think they would have made like 80 or 90 on 16K. I did the math. I did it baked, so I didn't write it down, but yeah, 100 like that makes me stoked because if I'm gonna charge $100 a month for this group, if I can make people, I want to make them way more money than they ever pay me. So
for sure.
yeah, it's so tight. So happy. So abundant. Gold running up. Silver's at $25 now. That's tight. Gold's at 1942.
Dang.
What about U.S. election? Do we have news or something?
No, dude, I don't think we're gonna know for a couple days.
I bet it gets pushed out, bro. I bet they like. So you look at this on Google, Biden's about to win, but then you look at what's this other one I looked at? I don't even know, but it says that they're a lot closer to each other than.
Well, that's just it. Unless something crazy happens, well, something could happen in those other states. But at the moment, it pretty much looks like Trump is going to take Pennsylvania, Georgia, and whatever other state was North Carolina.
Yeah.
So potentially Biden could take them. But if Trump does have those locked down, Nevada is the battleground. And literally, they both just need Nevada.
Yeah. Why? I wonder why Michigan. Oh yeah, dude. Michigan. That's what. Look how Michigan's sketchy. That's where it was like.
Oh, and Wisconsin. So my host brother in Brazil was like, dude, what the hell is going on with your election? And he sent me this screenshot, and it showed Biden and Trump, and they both were like going up like this, and Trump was winning just a little bit. And then in one batch counting, Trump stayed the same, and then Biden jumped up like this.
Right.
And
dude.
it's like, wait a second, that graph is accurate. How, again, statistically, how is it that in a batch of 50 or 100 or 150,000 people, 100% voted for Biden? Like that, that's crazy. So
literally impossible.
Yeah. So unless the graph is just, it didn't show it accurately and there were a lot of votes for Trump, but there's more for Biden. But the graph didn't look like that. And I'm like, oh man, I hope that graph's not right, because if that graph is correct, if there's a bunch of fishy stuff like that, like I said earlier today, that's Civil War fodder right there.
Oh yeah. I wish I was in Mexico right now, but it's just
Yeah.
when I'm going, So
Yeah, dude. All of, like, downtown here is nuts. Everything's completely boarded up. It's because they're just getting ready for riots, and just the thought of that's crazy. Like, I understand more if it looks really fishy. But if everything comes out and they're like, nope, no, that was there was a mistake. The counting in that county was 25,000 for Trump and 130,000 for Biden. Like, okay, well, that's believable.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, no, that graph, somebody drew that graph. That's not accurate. There were vote counts for Trump. And if there's like nothing fishy, and at that point, if there's rioting, if whoever wins, if Trump wins, if Biden wins, and people riot over a totally okay election, that's the most bullshit thing ever. Like, think about it. We have democracy, and someone was voted by the system in place following the rules, and the people of the country chose that person based on the rules that existed.
Right.
And the other group gets so mad they break shit and hurt people and riot and vandalize and steal. It's like, we're the biggest bitches ever. We have the greatest, like, democracy is amazing. It's not, democracy as we know, it's only been around a few hundred years. Right. And we're bitching because the other side won and we break things and hurt people.
Right, dude.
We're spoiled brats, dude. Like, we're just a bunch of spoiled brats.
Yeah, it's messed up. I did go to one protest out here in Vegas, just to check it, my girl and I, and Yeah, bro. People are just, it's just like this. It turns in from a protest about an idea to like, yo, let's just get all this inner anger and turmoil that I have. Let's just get it out
Yeah.
on this pawn
Yeah.
shop or on this freaking building here, this federal building, or, it's so crazy. Like, people were smashing windows, and we were right across the street when people started breaking into this pawn shop, smash the windows, like just running in and grabbing stuff. I'm like, yo, you realize like if you really want to change, like you are literally you're causing people to view what your idea as the opposite of what you want them to view it, because
Yeah.
there's no validity anymore because you're acting
Exactly.
like an animal.
Yeah. Dude, but on the charts, man, if I would have hung on to the euro odd and gold, I'd be like
I know,
40%
bro.
higher.
You'd be up $15, not just 5.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I share my screen? I need some special needs mathematics coaching.
Oh, you.
Special needs.
I need Jed's brain.
What do we got?
Let's see, dude. Oh shoot, I got 2 of these beans.
Show me my young Padawan.
This one. Can you see my screen? Is my cursor around on it?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, cool. So here, dude, I keep having trouble calculating pips. It's the craziest thing. So I'm pulling out this ruler, putting it at the base, pulling it down, and I'm seeing minus 529.
Yeah.
So that's not 529 pips though, is it?
Yep.
It is. And that's where, so gold and silver are weird because their pips are essentially 10 less than others. So if you're looking at a pip count on euro odd, it'll say 20, it would say 50, 52 pips. But on silver and gold, it says 520, which is why those terms on silver and gold are kind of interchangeable. Like you'll hear me say like, oh yeah, I've got 300 pips on gold. Well, I mean 30. So that's because it says 300. It's technically 300, but it's more equivalent to 30 in every other currency.
So when I punch it in on the calculator though,
Yes.
I should do 529, right?
You should, yeah. And that's where it's hard because sometimes the calculator, that's what I was saying earlier, where sometimes it wigs out and it's really frustrating. It's like I'm going in here, let me do silver with you and do 520 pips. And yeah, it's telling me a one lot size at 520 is $26,000. So obviously that's not correct. I'm going to drop that down to 52 pips because the calculator is being weird. So now it says 2,600 on a one lot, and that's going to be accurate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess just
and then you go to gold, and gold actually has it right. It's so weird. So like gold, the pip count, I'm putting 520 on a one lot, and it says that that's $520. So that's where it's really confusing between the currencies, and you want to make sure that you understand the way each currency's pip value works.
Yeah. Yeah, Brooks needs some work on that for sure. So
Yeah.
In this position, so again, I'm seeing 490.
Yeah. So yeah, if I come in here, I put 490 on the pip calculator. On gold, a one lot would make that risk of $490. So if you're trying to risk, let's say you're trying to risk 200, well, coming in here and playing with it, a 0.4 lot puts you at 196. So that would be a $200 risk. But then on silver, and to be honest with you, I have never traded silver, so I'm not an expert on it. But it looks like its value is so different than gold because a 0.4 lot on silver with a 49 pip loss is 980. So you'd want a completely different lot size on silver than you would for gold with the same relative pip count. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where it gets a little bit confusing with like you might want to just throw down some trades that you don't care about on like a demo account that you just create to understand spreads and pips.
Yeah.
And just place trades and watch the trade right next to the trading view. So you can see like, okay, so on trading view, I'm up 30 pips on silver is what silver says is a pip. And I entered at this point and I'm up about this many dollars, and you can kind of like see it in real time. And that helped me understand how gold and GJ and Euro odd worked really well. So do that. And then also like when you hit enter, like have it open on TradingView and you're like, okay, the price is exactly $2,000 on gold, right? It's right out there, and I enter, boom, and then kind of see where the spread dips you. And so you can kind of get a visual for that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's really helpful, because between not really getting that dialed in and then CoinEx lagging, like I just really couldn't make trades. So I'm just going to do that a bunch of times until I get dialed in.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I would do. And then also do that in combination with the calculator, because then you'll figure out how that works. Like I know how all the currencies I use work on the calculator. And so if I put it in and I see something's off, I'm like, oh, the calculator's being weird. And like I restart it and do it again. But I couldn't tell you on silver because I've never traded silver. But if you use the calculator to figure out like, okay, my loss and my win should be based on what the calculator's telling me, this amount of dollars and that dollars, and then you put in a trade that you don't care about just to see how the values actually move, then you're going to be able to know like, okay, so on silver, it, on the trading view, it says that it's 500 pips, but on the calculator, it is 50. Like I need to make sure that I differentiate that. Yeah.
Yeah, and where I get to study that more. I trade so much just off of like a pattern and just watching where it goes to a certain level. I don't like, and I haven't spent as much time calculating like pips and looking at that. Like I understand them. Silver and gold is kind of confusing to me. I just know like kind of what lot size I should use based off my account size, based off of like the returns or losses. Yeah, but thank you for that, Jed. You taught me a little bit too, right there. Where'd everybody go? Dang, dude, I get to figure out Zoom because like you guys are all gone now.
You can't see us?
No, I was up for a second and then it just like disappeared.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Thanks, Coach Jed.
Yeah, thank you, Coach Jed.
Yeah, you got it, my Padawans. Call me Coach Jedi, by the way.
Coach Jedi, my bad.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Jokes, Jed.
Or better yet, so with my longer hair and my black hair and my black beard, if I pull my bun up, can't wait till it's a little longer because I want to do this for real. But let's see if it does it. Yeah, look, if my bun's like up here, full on
Literally, dude. Yeah.
full on samurai.
I love it.
Yeah, it's super sick. Charlotte and I are thinking after we get married in the summer, we're thinking of doing our honeymoon in Asia and checking out Japan.
Oh, that'd be so tight, dude.
Yeah, I want to wear like, I mean, I'm not actually going to do this, but it'd be kind of cool walking around with like freaking samurai sandals on and my hair all up and
Literally.
yeah, just
Yes.
Japanese as fuck.
That'd be so tight.
Top of a super deep, awesome voice. I would like some tea, please.
You probably don't even need to say all that. You should probably just say T because you have a samurai sword, so people are just gonna
Oh yeah,
do whatever you want.
yeah, bingo. Yeah, I like having long hair. It's fun. Never had long hair before. Thank you, COVID.
Yeah, quite the opposite for me. I'm
Buzzing. You're buzzing.
yeah, dude. I got a buzz cut yesterday. My hair got like an inch long. I let it grow out.
Gross, dude. It's nasty.
I just
Have you ever had long hair?
What's that?
Have you ever had long hair?
It's been since probably junior high, just a little after, and it wasn't even that long. Like I got it past my ears a little bit, but nothing crazy. I can't tell you I haven't really thought about it hard. I think it's just the commitment and like I It's like so much work. Like being bald is so easy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely more work. It's especially like I'm barely starting to get out of that awkward phase where I can actually get almost all the hair up into a bun.
Nice.
But like if I go outside and the wind blows, I get like enough hair that just pops out on the side. I look like Einstein with a bun. It's ridiculous. Like it's so dumb.
Okay,
So
that's good.
I can't another month or two, and it'll all the hair will go up in a man bun, so it'll look easy to throw up, and then a little longer than that, I can actually like let it be down, and it'll look cool. So it'll be badass, man. Next year for Halloween, I've already got it planned out, dude. I'm gonna go get a spray tan, and I'm gonna be Cal Drogo, and Charlotte's gonna be Khaleesi.
Yeah, dude, that's tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's already blonde, so that like works.
She's yes, like hello. She has like almost white hair. She's got it done again. Super white blonde.
Nice.
And so yeah, I'll get all dressed up, right? And then we'll get like a little maker buy some little like dragon thing and put it on her shoulder. And then just to be goofy, I'll get like you know those little kid horses that's on a stick.
Yeah.
I'll get something kind of like that, but make it like a really big horse and then attach it on like a hip holster. So I'm walking around like I'm on a horse, and then she'll have dragons on her shoulder.
Blow up horse outfit things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Get one of those. I mean, that's like extra cheesy, but
Exactly. So it's like, damn, we already knew who you were, but that's hilarious. You're on a horse and she's got dragons on her shoulders.
that's
Or better yet, we'll dress up our dog Lily as a dragon.
Yeah.
Carry her around.
Dude, that'd be funny.
Oh, so funny.
She's so small. She's the
8 pounds.
nicest dragon you've ever seen.
Oh yeah, looking around like this, like yeah. Wow.
Does she even bark?
Oh, it's the cutest thing, dude.
Yeah.
She doesn't bark. She almost never barks. So we taught her to bark on command for food.
Smart.
Because she doesn't bark normally, and so it was hard to get her to do it, and finally did. So now when it's time for her to eat, if I tell her to bark, she lets one bark out, and it's the cutest thing, man. Yeah.
Oh.
And then also every once in a while if we're gone for a while, most of the time she's fine, but every once in a while, like if she knows we're leaving for a long time, she'll howl while we're gone, and we have a camera to watch her.
Aw.
I'll have to send you the video. Because you know, she's 8 pounds, but she's a greyhound, so she has a super deep chest for 8 pounds.
Right.
So when she howls, it's the most heartbreaking, cutest thing.
I was just gonna say, your heart probably breaks every time. Damn.
Yeah, for real, dude. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Maybe I can post it. Can I do that? Hold up. I'll send it to you. That'll be easier.
Please do. Yeah, dude, that's so
Hilarious.
I know that as soon as we go to Mexico, because we're staying in Nevada, just like before we're leaving to save some cash, we're staying with Mia's family, and I know that as soon as we get to Mexico, like, bro, there were puppies when we were there last, just outside of where we were staying. There was like a litter of probably 4 puppies, 5, maybe 4, and right around the corner. And she was there. I was like coaching, like sometimes when I was coaching you, Jed, while I was in Mexico, or like I was trading. And I'd be at it for an hour, 2 hours, and Mia's just gone. And every time I just like open up her Instagram, and she's just around puppies all around her. She went up the road, bought some dog food, and just feeding them. So I know that as soon as we get there, like,
Puppy time.
puppy time.
It's gonna be a puppy dad.
I know, dude. It's gonna be probably a Mexico street mutt too.
Don't do that.
Whatever.
Those dogs are scary.
Yeah, if you get them young, you know, they got that fight in their blood, but they'll protect you. Hopefully they don't turn on you. But scary indeed. Yeah, honestly, the ones in Mexico are pretty skittish.
Oh yeah, they usually are.
Yeah, but when I was in India, those dogs are scary. They run in packs, dude, and there was like,
yeah, they'll kill you, dude.
Yeah. They're totally like, and it's crazy because you're in the big city and you see like as many, I don't know, what do we see a lot of in pigeons? You go to a big city and you see pigeons. That's how many dogs you see in India.
Yeah, that's so crazy, man.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm done for the day here.
Yeah. I'm about to call it out. I'm looking at my silver trade and it looks like it's going to continue, but I think I might close it. But honestly, today's been really good. Like feeling super good about it. So let's see. I made looks like 3 trades while live, like announced them. And that was the GJ short that I was in profit, and then it went back and it stopped me out. So lesson there is like when I was up like 70, I think $80 at one point that I looked at it. So take profit. I knew I'm like, yo, I should take my money and run. So I even said it, but I didn't do it. So follow your gut. The next one was a Euro odd trade, and that one I got stopped out, but it ended up continuing in the direction that we thought, that Jed thought, that we thought. So
yeah, my 3, I got stopped out on gold, and then had the Euro odd open for almost 2 hours. And got another gold trade an hour and a half later and crushed that one. So overall, up a lot. But because my ratio was off and I risked too much on the gold trade, I ended up being fairly positive. So lesson learned, be super careful on the lot size and just be consistent with the amount I'm risking. And I already knew that. It was just a mistake on that end. So
yeah,
cool.
Smart, right, man. A good solid day.
Yeah.
Solid stream.
Absolutely. And Cody, if you have time today, I'd like to get a session with you.
Yeah, today actually would be good. If you want, in the next, like, I'll text you, but maybe the next 30, 45 minutes if you ain't got anything.
Yeah.
Let me just clarify.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, okay, cool. I'm gonna end it here, but thanks, guys. See you soon.
See you guys.